When we are stretching for a front split, the front leg requires a deep stretch on your hamstring and the back leg a deep stretch on your hip flexors and quads. Hello there, Tuesday Tip is here, and today I have some tips and flexibility exercises for your front split. Let's go! There are many more muscles involved when performing a front split, but today I will focus on hamstring, front leg, and hip flexors and quads, back leg. First, let's talk about our hip flexors, and we usually think about this stretch. That is great. Now let me show you one of my favorite ones. Kneeling position with both legs on 90 degrees, you're going to tuck your tailbone, rotate your pelvis under you, and then shift your weight forward. Now the key for this exercise is tuck your tailbone in and then move forward. The second one is in a lunge position with both hands inside your front leg. Same hand of your front leg is gonna try to grab your foot from the back leg. Now, if you bring your hips up to grab your foot, this is not gonna work. Hips low, and then you try to bring your foot close to your glutes. The third exercise, you can bring your knee one hand far from the wall, place your foot on the wall, and then get in a lunge position. Now let's talk about our hamstrings. And we usually think about this exercise, but one of my favorite ones is this one. You can use an elastic band, put on your feet, and just pull your leg towards you. Once you can grab your ankle, you can let it go the elastic band. The other one is a half split. Both of your hip bones are pointing forward and your leg is aligned with your hip. Fold forward without curving your spine. Now, a nice way to work on both is adding this dynamic stretch, where you move from half split to lunge, and you keep moving between both for a couple of seconds. And a more advanced way is when you move to lunge, you wrap the elastic band on your back foot, you pull your foot close to your glutes, keeping your hips down. And you can also make this one dynamic, doing those movements for a couple of seconds. But as I always say, don't forget to be you, be awesome and gorgeous, and flexible.